This is page 24 of book 2, and we're looking at The Banks of the Ohio by Olivia Newton-John. You'll notice here that it says that you strum the C chord until you're ready. So that will be the first thing we do today to warm up. And if you look at verse 1, it starts off here. That tells you here we start off with the C chord, and it goes, I asked my love to take a C chord, and it goes, I asked my love to take a walk, and we're going from the C chord to the G7 chord, to take a walk, just a little walk. So we're going from the G7 chord to the C chord. So we're going C, G7, back to C. And that will be our starting point. So that's where we will work on. Now down the bottom of the page here, you'll see there are 4 chords. That's C, which you already know. And I'm going to show you in this video how to go from C to G7. Okay? C to G7, and from G7 back to C. That's going to be your work for this week. And all these other chords you'll be able to do eventually. In fact, you could do them now if you want to, because this C7 is sliding that finger all the way to that first fret if you want to do that. So that you could include that. But for this week, for this video, let's keep things simple as a starting point. So that's what we're doing, and I'm going to start that off right now for you. We're going to do the introduction, and we're going to just do that part of the song, and that should get you started. To start off, we need to check that our ukuleles are tuned. This is the 4th string, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good chefs eat avocado. And if your ukulele sounds like this, that's great. We'll start off with our ring finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret for C. And I know you already know how to do that. And get that finger there. Down, up, down, 1 finger. It says, intro, you play this C until you're ready. And we go, I asked my love to take a... Now it says we've got to move from the C to a G7. How do we do that? I'm glad you asked. Go from that finger and slide that finger over to the 2nd fret. Yeah. Now, I want you to bring that middle finger on the 3rd string here, right above it, so that there's one string between them. One, yep, right. And now, what do we do with this finger? We put that finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. So it's like a triangle, and it'll sound like this. And that's a G7. Whoa. Let's do that again. All right, we were on C. I asked my love to take a, slide it over, a finger above and a finger to the side, to take a walk, to take a walk, just a little. And then we let go of these and we slide that one back over here. Walk. Okay, and that's it. That's our homework. We're going to go from C, slide over to G7, from G7 back to C. Let's do that again. C, slide over, middle finger above, pointer finger on the second string first fret, G7. Then lift those two fingers, keep that ring finger, slide it back over. Let's sing the intro and the first two lines of verse 1. Intro, until ready. I asked my love to take a slider over. Walk, to take a walk. Keep that finger anchored, lift these two. Just a little walk. Okay, and that's it. That's what we want to do. We want to go from C, G7, back to C. And if you can get that far, then you're off to a good start. See ya.